Good morning. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back to do a walkthrough of the fall album. We'll start right here at the nice bulging spine. You know, I can't help myself. I always have to overfill these things. But the spine is made I applied a craft text over it to support it because, well, originally I didn't think it was going to be this big. But also, by applying this, it allowed me to apply my closure as a ribbon through here. On the front, I just have one of the elements, the ephemera pieces cut out of the kit, and I have just applied the eyelets as a just a look, just make it look more inviting, I guess. I see I have to put a little glue right there. My ribbon I got from something I ordered, and this was wrapped around it. And let's see, by the way, I need to find the package cover. This fall kit is Simple Stories. It was a 12 by 12 collection kit. I used 2 of them. Simple Vintage Autumn Splendor is what it's called. And while we're going over that, before we get into this, the rest of the way, some asked what drops I used, and I did forget to say, this is a Nouveau drop, and it's called Vintage Drops, Matte Dimensional Details, Peachy Keen. And the name of it is on the back. So I use that one. I also use this one. I love this one. It was perfect for a fall kit. These are the Nouveau Crystal Drops. Adds dimensional detail to craft projects. And its color was auburn, metallic auburn pearl. And it looks like this on the front. I love those. Then I also used this, and I did like this too. It's a matte color. It's a Vintage Drops by Nouveau. Oh, I cup my hands around it or it won't show you. This color was Brick Road, Yellow Brick Road. You see that? It's right up there. Sorry, my hands are really dry. It's a real pretty color, but it is a matte color. And this one was my absolute favorite. This was Liquid Pearls. I love the way Liquid Pearls makes a little beaded dot on top. They seem to settle down into a nice roundish shape on top, where the Nouveau Drops left a curly Q on top, or a little tip on it. But this is Liquid Pearls Dimensional Pearlescent Paint Marigold by Ranger. And this one I absolutely love. I've always loved this one. So that's what I have used in there. Okay, so let's have a look. You know me. I tend to overstuff my albums, my journals. What the heck? I just keep doing it, no matter what. I get into making the album, and I forget that I have to stop. I have to stop at some point. Woo! It does squish down to this with the tie on it. I do have these running across here, and I'll show you where those come from in a bit. But I do love the effect of all the different ribbons hanging out there. And then at the top I have some more sticking out. It's a very nice little journal. well, a very nice oversized journal, and it's got some stuff hanging out the bottom here. So let's take a look. This might take a bit because it is overstuffed, but I'm not going to pull everything out. I will pull some out. Here I used some Bo Bunny cardboard chips, chipboards, and they were leaves. I got them at Tuesday morning, so I couldn't tell you where to get them now. And here we have just a little booklet that I have put a napkin on, and it's just got a couple pockets in it, here and there. I didn't put any more in the pockets. A piece of pear paper, and here we have just a little insert, and I did not leave this pocket open on the end, underneath of it. We have a tracing paper and just like a thin children's pad. You get those little sketch pads, and they're just the thin newsprint. Straw paper. And I'm going to show you this first one, but not the other ones. This is just a flip and fold journal card. Folds back up and ties. And then let's see, another tracing paper. The coffee dyed paper is all paper that I've done. So in this one we have this journaling card. And this one, it says, "Hey pumpkin." And this one, "You are my pumpkin spice everything." And here it opens, and we have another little journaling card. It says, "The beauty of fall." Now, if somebody wanted to just get this for just journaling, they could remove all of these tags and just cast them aside if they want. Or they could use bits and pieces of them to create the journal however they want to create it. And some more of the straw paper and newsprint. Okay, here's where the little ribbons and stuff are coming from on the centers here. It is coming from these because I put in several. And this is one I learned a pocket over on Gail Augustinelli's channel, and one of her subbies, Carrie, he made her a Edith Holden birthday present. It was fabulous. He made these so that they actually, this attaches on the other side, or this does, so it's like a page. It works on both sides. But I made it like this so that it attaches to the page. And inside I put my side and wide tag. And, oh, I guess, did I put a pocket over there? Or? I did. Well, let's just tuck a leaf into it. A couple of little leaves. 3, I think. There we go. 3 little leaves in there. And then another journaling card here. Another tracing paper and coffee dyed paper. And here I have added a little booklet and a pumpkin card for journaling on. I've just applied some lace and some ribbon on it. newsprint and straw paper and coffee dyed paper in here. I have put just a few extra little things on an eyelet, and they just kind of twist around like a paint chip with some different colors of papers in it, either for journaling or it can be used to make ephemera for the album. Center page, it has some little round things on here. A journaling card, it says, "Be thankful." With some ribbons on it. And here I have put a little notepad. I just stapled these pieces of paper together and then applied this over it and put eyelets in it to hold it together. Put the ribbon through. And then on the bottom of each page, I just put a little sticker, "Fabulous Fall," "Love for Fall," "Autumn Leaves," and "Pumpkin Spice." So 4 pages there. This is a pocket that I have applied napkins over. It started out with a sticker on it, but the sticker was just too glossy. I couldn't get rid of the gloss. I tried clear gesso, and when I had to sand it down, it just peeled off and it was back to glossy. So I went ahead and put the napkins over it and Mod Podged it. And did I use Mod Podge? No, I used Collage Podge, designed by Tracy Bautista, and it was a matte. And I like it, it works good. So a little fall card, and you can see that that gives another little tab sticking out here. Here I just made a little journaling card with some extra pieces of ribbon I had, or trim I should say. And it's just a journaling card. And here I just put in a stack of little ones that can be used for journaling. This one, just a journaling card. And same way here. And some more straw paper and tracing paper and newsprint. Here I have another journaling card. A lot of places to journal in here. This one I just left blank to keep it as thin as possible because it was growing. But you know, like I said, anybody that if anybody buys this, they can remove all the cards and tuck their own things into them. Here I just put some bees on here with a stencil. And the same way on this one. Just a card that I sprayed with oxide spray, spiced marmalade, and vintage photo, and shimmer spray, vanilla custard by Dilutions. The other two are by Ranger. And oh, and then this one I just put the Nouveau oh no, I didn't. I put the embossing powder on, stamped it with the embossing gluey stuff, and then I applied the ultra thick embossing powder to it 3 times to give it just kind of a happy little glow. Same way with the leaves. So, okay. And then a little book. Here I've just inserted a couple of little cards just for the purchaser to use however they want. And this is the second signature. I'm not going to pull everything out of it since we've already seen it on the front. It repeats. Just a piece of paper that is folded up and tucked in here. And a pocket. It is a little bit different. It's just, this is a paper idea I got from Martha Manigrows. And she just makes these really neat, fabulous little paper notebooks. And I just fell in love with them, and I thought, I'm going to make some of those for this. It's perfect. Thank you, Martha. And an Edith Holden. Some writings from there. She put in a poem by Jean Inglow. Another flip and fold journaling card. And we go over to here. I've put in a little squirrel. And another journaling tag back here. And two more little journaling cards here. This album or journal is absolutely packed with wonder. And here we have another library pocket from microfilm. I left this one blank on the back. And then in here, oh, I'm trying to pull out that other tag too. Just a journaling card. I do like how all of these kind of lined up along here. That turned into a happy accident. Another journaling card here. These are Edith Holden pages. And a journaling card here. This is my side and wide tag. And another little journaling card. I would love to have decorated more, but just no more room. I was out. The center of the signature. A booklet. And this one is installed. It's glued down. Glued. Here's another just little pocket. And I have put another one of the Martha Manigrows notebooks in it. This one is also stapled and just has a piece of paper folded over and glued right along the top on the back and the front. And a little bit of ribbon just for show. And another pocket, journaling cards, and a little notebook. And here's this one. Oh, it's picking up the leaf. Another side and wide tag, journaling card. And another journaling card here. In this pocket, I've just put a little journaling card here. It's been wrapped with ribbon, and this was half of a flower. I just put it there and tuck some other things under it. And here we have this one. This is a corner bunch. It's Martha Stewart, I believe. And just a small journaling card in here. Looks like this. These are the Nouveau drops. This is the crystal drops, and you can see that Even though I allowed them to dry completely, they have flattened out with the book. Even though they were dry, they just flattened. And let's see here. Oh, right here, I've just tucked in some journaling cards, covered on the back with straw paper. There's 3 cards there. And some more of the newsprint, and this is not a pocket, it's just an edge covering. I thought it would look really nice, and it was an accident, really. I was meaning to come back here, and I went there, and and another flip and fold card. And back here I have, this is a heavy card. It says, take your time. It's a little metal thing. I don't know who made it. I think it might have been through Creative Memories maybe, or something like that. I've just added a few little doodads and journaling card on the back. And then here we have our what was going to be spine jewelry, but it ended up as back page jewelry, which I actually really like it back here. It protects it for one, and it's not in your way for another. And it's just, you get back here and it's like, oh, how wonderful. And it does, it looks so pretty. You see that okay? See if I can bring you up. There we go. If I flip it like this, you can kind of see it hanging a little bit. Isn't that pretty? And those crystals, they really shine. I love it. Oh, I forgot to turn on my other light. Might have helped. So anyway, that is the fall journal. Oh, and there's a little pocket down here too. Let's give it a few leaves, because I'm not tucking any more paper into it. We can put a few leaves in there. All right, you, get in there. Fine, don't. There we go. Okay, well, thank you for joining me with this album, and I hope that you will each have a great day. And what's next, you might ask? Well, it's a surprise. I do have something planned, something I haven't done before, and so we'll be working on it together, and I'll be letting you know about that probably tomorrow. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you've enjoyed this series. It's always fun to do them. I'm not a big fan on making fall and spring, summer, winter journals. The seasons are so short, and if I have a journal, I want it to be forever. But you know, making this was absolutely fun, and I loved doing the crazy quilt cover type, and I loved making the Craftex corner squishers, and it's just, it turned out, you know, it turned out beautifully. And remember, we used this cover is actually a 9x12 envelope under here, and that worked out great, so as a journal cover. So that's it for today, and I will talk to you tomorrow, and we'll take a look at something new. Bye bye for now.